The next letter in the Russian or Cyrillic alphabet is the letter Y. Y. Looks like an E, although the E sound, as you'll discover if you haven't learned yet, is a different letter in the alphabet. So this is the letter Y, capital Y, lowercase y, very similar to our Latin-based E letters. So a capital Y is made by basically making a backwards 3. Okay, some people will put a little curl in the middle like that, or just straight like that. Connecting is not difficult. This is a low out connect. So connecting from a capital Y, for instance, into a letter like another Y, very simple. Or connecting into a high in connect like an ah, just draw up to the starting point and off you go. Lowercase y is very much like a cursive E in English. Sometimes you'll see some variation like this and you'll see that it's easier to write it that way, but this is the basic idea. There are only 5 letters that begin with a low in connect, and Y is one of them. So if you're following along on your own sheet, go ahead and write out a few Y's, and you'll see these two slightly different examples. I'll show you places where that becomes very important, or simply makes it easier to write. So, connecting into a Y, we'll start here coming off of a letter like A, which is a low out connect, into Y, which is a low in connect. Very simple. Into the Y. So you can write out a few of those. Y. Or G. Yeah, lots of options there. Now, coming off of our high out connect, such as an O, where we finish here, and then the next letter, our Y that we're focusing on here, starts low. So we've got to go from high to low. And here's where this variant becomes useful. So coming off of the O, I angle down, and if I want to go all the way down, I can, and connect into the Y like that. What usually happens, though, is instead of going all the way down, you can kind of do sort of a half and half, come off the O and come out about halfway across. See how I'm cutting, sort of splitting this in half, and then right up into the Y, and it's pretty obvious that this is a Y. In fact, it looks closer to the printed one. So you can try a few of those. O, Y. A word of caution, though, is that you don't make your O in writing it. I'll shift down here. That you don't make it somehow look like an ah. So you need to distinguish between an ah yeah and an oh yeah. So connecting from a yeah into letters. So for instance, if I'm coming from a yeah, so from a yeah into other letters, here I have my low out, ah, like many letters, is a high in, and to do that I just aim up, yeah, ah, it connects in to here, and off I go. Pretty straightforward. From a yeah into another low in connect letter, and there are just a handful of these, I'll make a yo, meaning her. Pretty straightforward. It's a low out, low in, and they're already in the same vicinity. So you can practice a few of those, like a year. So in print, capital Y, lowercase y. In cursive, capital Y, lowercase y.